Rob Reiner, who long resisted making sequels, is returning to direct Spinal Tap EU. The end continues, inspired in part by the recent viral surge of Kate Bush's music on Stranger Things. Reiner explained that seeing Kate Bush's 1985 song, Running Up That Hill, resonate with a new generation, thanks to its appearance on Stranger Things and viral TikTok clips, sparked a creative idea. He realized a similar phenomenon could bring Spinal Tap back into the spotlight. Perhaps a rock star at a soundcheck covers one of their songs, an iPhone video goes viral, and suddenly the band regains relevance. That concept became the emotional and comedic backbone of the sequel's narrative. In addition to this pop culture spark, there were compelling practical reasons. Reiner and the band members, Christopher Guest, Harry Shearer, and Michael McKean, regained rights to the original film after Shearer sued, claiming the creators had earned virtually nothing from decades of home video and streaming revenue. Once they regained control, they revisited the idea of a sequel. Reiner described the sequel's premise. The fictional band hasn't performed together in 15 years, and they're pulled back by an unexpected viral moment, just as Reiner's character Marty DiBergi's late manager bequeaths a one-off contract to his daughter. That setup both honors real events, the manager's death in 2021, and allows the story to evolve naturally from the original's legacy. Despite his historic resistance to sequels, famously maintaining a no-sequels rule, Reiner believes this sequel works and respects the original film's legacy. He acknowledges the pressure. This is Spinal Tap is considered one of the greatest comedies ever, preserved in the Library of Congress, and praised for launching the mockumentary genre. Still, he's confident Spinal Tap IO hits the right note, even as purists may disagree. Filming wrapped in New Orleans, and the sequel is set for theatrical release on September 12, 2025, via Bleecker Street. To build anticipation, the original film is getting a special remastered theatrical run from July 5 to 7. The reunion cast includes Guest, McKean, and Shearer as their iconic characters, with Reiner returning behind the camera and on-screen. Cameos are expected from major music icons including Elton John, Paul McCartney, Questlove, Garth Brooks, Trisha Yearwood, Chad Smith, and Lars Ulrich. Reiner called the sequel structure largely improvised around a prearranged framework, keeping in line with the original's spontaneous feel and Scorsese-inspired approach. The fictional band's real-world history, he hasn't played with the band for 15 years, served as a premise grounded in amusing, authentic backstory. The film is titled Spinal Tap U. The end continues and seeks to celebrate and satirize the band's enduring cultural resonance. It doubles as a nod to how viral moments can reshape careers even decades later, mirroring the Kate Bush revival and its emotional impact for both fans and artists. While celebrating the past, Reiner is also aware of the high bar and potential backlash. He admitted he's not claiming to surpass the original, but affirmed that the sequel satisfies and works for both new audiences and longtime fans. For fans of mockumentary, rock comedy, and those nostalgic for Spinal Tap's iconic one-liners, this sequel represents a taste of the past reimagined through today's viral era lens. The real-world analogy of Running Up That Hill shows how older music can once again command attention, providing the clever meta hook to guide the plot. As July's re-release brings the 1984 classic back to theaters, anticipation builds for September's sequel. Will Spinal Tap's return to relevance resonate as strongly as Kate Bush's Resurgence? Early signs, anchored by both cultural history and current momentum, suggest that dialing it up to 11 might just do the trick again.